Morning, Doug.
Morning, Frank. How are you this morning?
I'm very well. We're down here at Wynn Vale Dam at dawn o'clock, and I'd just like to point out to the viewers how low the water level is. We normally fish up there on that bank, and right now we're down here. We did have a couple of millimetres of rain a day or so ago, but I doubt very much that it put anything in here, or minimal at best. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree actually, Frank. And what's significant...
Oh, it's a big word, Doug.
It's for me. I can't spell it, but anyway, it's only 7 degrees.
Yes, it is a bit cool. Yeah, 7 degrees. Well, that would have to be the coolest day we've had for a long time. So we're well and truly into autumn now. So whether the fish will play today, who knows? But what we really need is a good flush. Get the fish nosing around, and I'll tell you what, it's been so dry this year, and we had a dry winter last year with only half our rainfall. So yeah, there's very few places left in South Australia that you can find water, and if you can find the water, it's quite likely all the fish are cooked.
Yeah.
Right, so, I'm ready for my morning stitch up, Doug. Off you go.
Don't be like that. Don't be like this.
You've already warned me.
Right? Well, it's 7 degrees today.
It is.
So we've had such little water. What I was asking our guys that look at us, what they could do is, before they go to bed every night, can they get down by the bed, go like this, pray to the rain god for some rain, you see.
Yeah.
Right? Well, I've been doing that, but it's not been working, so I've...
No, but you don't have a sort of really good relationship with the gods, do you, Doug?
No.
You have been a bit of a naughty boy over your time.
In my time, probably yes. See?
Yeah.
So I had a chat with the Willy Weather Wizard the other day,
Oh yeah.
and he suggested this,
Mm-hmm.
and I know you've already agreed to this, right?
Have I?
Yes, you have. Don't deny it, right?
Okay.
So what you do is, this is foolproof, right?
Uh-huh.
So you pick a nice gum tree, and there's a few here, right? And the interesting part is what they do. They strip off naked, and they dance around the gum tree 13 times anti-clockwise, and that should do it.
Guarantees rain, does it?
Guarantees rain, and you've agreed to do that. So if you want to give me the camera, I'll film you while you're doing it.
Okay, I better contemplate the legal the legal issues that might be involved. Yeah.
Well, you did say when we come down here you'd do anything to get rain.
Oh, did I?
And the Willy Wizard, Weather Wizard, said that's the only way.
Well, it would be a willy wizard, wouldn't it, if I danced around naked round the gum tree?
Yes. 13 times anti-clockwise, don't forget that.
Okay, all right. Well,
okay.
yeah. Okay, I'll
What do
get
you
into
reckon
it.
then?
I'll get into it right away.
You're laughing again as if you're in denial. But you did say when we was
I
walking
can't
down.
believe the.
Morning, mate. Yeah, just hang around for a minute and you'll see it.
Can't believe the crap you come up with. Oh, jeez.
Okay, then.
Listen, I have to put up with this every time I go fishing with him. Oh my God.
It's all off the top of my head, Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's enough of the lead-up crap that we normally do. So let's get into the fishing.
Carp and catfish.
Carp
Frank.
and catfish, if we're lucky. Yeah. Anything else you want to say, Doug, or is that enough for this morning?
I can't think of any more,
Oh,
Frank.
good.
I
Okay.
kept to the script though, didn't I?
Oh, absolutely. Cut. Those of you that have followed this channel for a while will know this spot. This pile of snags out here often produces nice catfish around the bottom, and the last time we were here, Doug got a nice carp out where that duck's swimming. So we're a lot closer to the fish this time, so it could be interesting. I'm going to fish a feeder out there with trying not to get in Doug's road, and I'll fish a small light paternoster out near the snags. Alright, that's the feeder, and the paternoster, both baited with worms, at least to start with. I'll just throw it out towards the snag. but not too close because there'll be a few branches sticking out. Okay, let's go. Some years ago, a guy that I used to see down here regularly took his kayak out on the dam here with a depth sounder, and he measured all the depths. And just looking at the difference here, there's probably at least a metre below normal water level. He measured the deepest part of the dam over on the far side there at 2.4 metres. So you can see the difference on the tree trunks here. It's a good metre down. So I would suggest that most of this dam is a metre or less at the moment. Doug's fishing a float. He's got his self.
It probably is a 3 foot deep.
Okay, there you go. So I was just saying a metre, and Doug's saying probably even just a little bit less than that.
Probably short of that.
Yeah. So he's got a feeder out a little bit to the right, and he's going to fish float out here, and I've got my 2 lines in. So now it's just a matter of waiting. Well, I did the dance, Doug, just like you asked.
Yep.
You borrowed the camera, but bugger me, appears there wasn't any film in it.
Oh.
I ain't doing it again, it's too cold.
I didn't even see you, Frank.
Well, we've been here for an hour, neither of us has had a touch, and this bloke out here sitting on the stump, that pelican, he's been doing a lot better than us. We were watching him cruising around, and he's been regularly getting something. We can't work out whether it's yabbies or fish, but yeah, they know, the pelicans, the cormorants, they know when the pickings are good. They know what time to come to a waterway as the water levels drop. Fish get more concentrated. I'm really a bit surprised there's not more than one pelican here, to be honest. But yeah, he's been doing alright. He's having a little digestion break. But as for the fishing, not a sniff, eh, Doug?
No, but we are at the place, the 10:30 place, Frank.
Oh, we are too, yeah,
now,
I had, yeah. And that, of course, now it's winter, it's actually probably 11:30, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Would it be?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be 11:30.
Right, well, as I just said to Doug a minute ago, if there's no action within a couple of hours, I won't be sticking around, because I've got a big trip over the west coast to get ready for. I'm going to Elliston for a few days to try and catch some salmon. That's a 700k drive, so I've got a bit of time behind the wheel and a bit of gear to get organised. Anyway, we'll see how we go, but so far, nothing. Well, Doug and I were just standing here batting the breeze, and all of a sudden his feeder went off. What did you have on for bait, Doug?
Worm.
Worm?
It's not very big, whatever it is.
No, I'm wondering whether it's a little cat.
Yeah, maybe.
No, it's a little carp, and when I say little, well, Doug,
So here,
you're not eating donuts.
no. We didn't think we'd catch anything today, to be fair.
We didn't.
No.
I still don't think I'm going to catch anything, but at least you've got one.
Well, there you go.
Well done, Doug. You've done it again.
Yes. I'm actually really pleased with that.
Minnow champ strikes again.
Yes.
It's a fish.
Catching a cat.
Just had a bite. Pretty amazing.
What is it? Carp.
It's a carp.
Oh, good stuff. That's fish of the day, Frank. Do you want me to net it?
No, thank you. I've got it. All under control.
Fish of the day.
Fish of the day, Doug.
Yes. Thank God. Fish of the day.
Well, it's not often you get excited about a fish that big, is it?
That's alright. Fish of the day.
There we go. I'm on the board, avoided the donuts. Well, I just about had the rod pulled in the water. And I would say this has got to be a catfish. And guess what? It's not. It's another little carp.
that there.
Oh, so what do I know? Look at that, Doug.
That is equal FOD, friend. That is equal FOD.
Equal FOD.
Yeah.
It's very unlucky. Well, that's two fish that I really can't say I expected to catch. That's two fish that normally would not get very excited about, but it's two fish I didn't expect to catch. Doug's had a few touches on his float but hasn't been able to hook up. I've had both my fish out near the snag there, so that's where I'm going again. Surprise, surprise. And not a touch on the feeder. But we are coming up to the magic time at this particular spot.
Oh, yeah.
The legend that is Doug says 11:30 non-daylight saving time.
10:30.
11:30 non-daylight saving time.
Yeah. Just worked it out.
We'll see.
Yeah. I did see it after it was orange. It must have, maybe when I saw it, just caught the sunlight.
Yeah.
It was very, very cold.
We've just been watching a quite large fish over there by the stumps just to the left of that pelican. Initially we thought it might have been a couple of fish, but now the pelican arrived and went over to investigate it swirling on the top and spooked it, and it was a big fish.
Big.
Big fish, yeah. But the water must be really shallow. Well, we wouldn't get very excited about spending the best part of 4 hours at a location for a total of 3 fish. And only 2 of them really were fish, the other was pretty much a minnow.
Hold on, I just... I've got a knife in me, bro. Just pull it out.
Just one? No, it hasn't been very exciting. We did see a big fish lazing on the top on the other side, which the pelican disturbed, and that was quite sizable. Other than that, and the couple that we've had, Doug had one very short-term hookup on a small fish. Well, I think it was a small fish, and that's been about it. It's been très quiet. Of course, he'd like to hook up right now and make me look stupid, wouldn't you, Doug?
Well, the pessimists amongst us, Frank, said we weren't going to catch anything.
Realists, I prefer the term to. Yeah.
And the pessimist actually got FOD twice today.
Yes, well, it's the first time for everything, eh? Anyway, it is pretty quiet, so I don't think I'll be here a lot longer. Got things to do to get ready to go and catch some real fish in the salt water. And Doug's not going.
No, that's alright. I don't want to go anywhere.
Yeah, go on.
What? I'm trying to think of something actually.
You don't want to go fishing with me? You don't want to walk on the beach, do you, Doug?
Nah, no, I don't know what to say, Frank.
Okay.
I'm not going with you anyway.
No.
Yeah. Probably do you good actually.
What, that you're not going, or that I'm going by myself?
No,
or...
you're going and I'm not going.
Oh, okay.
Probably have a bit of peace and quiet.
Yeah. That'd be nice. I just got another one. And it's another carp. Where's all the catfish, Doug? Well, that's probably the cleanest fish of the day. Absolutely no size to them, absolutely nothing to get excited about or to write home about, but better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, don't you say, Doug? Yes, and Doug has got his line out where that big carp was. Right, we'll revisit what I was just talking about. Doug and I were watching this big carp that was out near those stumps, and it was swimming around the surface, and the pelican came and landed, saw the commotion, swam over there, realised it was way outside its pay grade, and a fish, probably, well, definitely a double figure carp, yeah, swam off. Now it's reappeared, so Doug has got his feeder, loaded it up and pinged it out right where the fish was mooching around, so this will be very interesting.
When it hit the water, the fish...
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
There's one here.
Yeah, so there are some fish moving around, that's for sure. Did it fight much, Doug?
Float went down,
Yeah.
struck, and it took the line halfway back towards my rod.
Right.
But look at the blue on it.
Yes.
That
Very
is a
close
blue
up.
one, and it's very soft. So it's
Let's get an idea. Turn it a little bit up so we look at the bottom of it. Oh, it's curled up. I wouldn't be sticking my fingers in there. I would not be sticking my fingers in there. Yeah.
look at the size of that.
That's a good catch.
Yeah.
And that's probably what the pelicans were
That's what the
feasting
little
on.
bites have been.
Yeah.
That is,
There's some of the crap we've picked up just on this little beach area here since the water's dropped down. That's a sign, Doug.
that sign says, Frank, high pressure gas pipeline in vicinity.
Right, okay. What did you have for breakfast?
15 pies.
That must be what the talk's about then.
Yeah.
Yuck. Well, we'll do our bit to clean up when we can, that's for sure, but this would be a big project, to say the very least. On you, Doug. Right, well, it's coming up to 12, so I'm going to head off. Doug's going to give it about another hour, and of course, you know what happened last time we did this? Yeah. I left early.
Yeah.
That was the day we did the float video.
Yeah.
And you stayed a bit longer and you caught a 20-pounder, you bugger.
I did. I don't think that's going to happen today.
I don't think you thought it was going to happen last time, so
No.
yeah.
You never know.
You never know, indeed. Anyway, it's been a pleasant enough morning. So we ended up with 4 fish between us. Which,
How much did you get, Frank?
well,
I
was
one.
talking about it being a team effort rather than an individual score.
No. I only got 1, so if we got 4, you being an ex-maths teacher.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm sure the viewers can work it out, but I wasn't making an issue about that.
FOD.
Okay, thanks.
FOD.
It doesn't happen very often, Doug, so...
3 times FOD.
Okay.
I'm gutted, Frank, I'm gutted.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, yes, not hugely productive. I'm really looking forward to next week when I'm going salmon fishing. Doug's going to try a different venue, which is a big carp venue, so
Yes.
it'll either be nothing or everything, won't
Yes.
it? So good luck with that.
Yeah.
Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one.
Oh, bye, Doug. I nearly said goodbye, Frank, then.
Well, you can say that too, I suppose.
Goodbye, Frank. Goodbye, Doug.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's it.